This podcast from the National Museum of the American Indian features one of the many treasures from our collection presented as part of the exhibition, Listening to Our Ancestors. The native nations of the Pacific Northwest are renowned for the beauty and complexity of their artistic traditions. From ceremonial to everyday, these beautiful objects connect one generation to the next and tell the stories of their makers. Representatives from 11 native nations selected specific objects as part of these interviews. Their perspectives reveal the deeper meaning these objects hold.
I'm Allison Nyce from the Nisga'a Nation. This is Suzanne Wright. I've chosen the Net. It's an Oolichan Dip Net. For us, it represents survival with the Oolichan fishery. The Oolichan fish are the first resource that we get after a long winter. The way it would be used is that the top here would have been threaded on a big hoop and with a very long handle, and then you use it to dip the Oolichan out of the river. The Oolichan come by the tons, and it's known as our savior fish because it is the first fish of the season. The Oolichan are considered a common resource, so absolutely everybody has access to it. It's one of the Nisga'a philosophies is the common bowl, which is sharing. So anyone who needs the resource has the access to it. The dip net here would have been made during a time when people put a lot of tradition in the pieces that they made. Today you don't find that as much, but to make sure that your mind was clear, to make sure that your body was clean, in order to make a dip net like this, so that its purpose would be true, and so that it would fulfill its purpose. And that's what I get from not only this dip net, but all pieces that I see from the past, is that there's a sense of power in them because the people that made them had such a strength, in their mind and in their spirit when they created pieces like this.
This program was made possible in part by the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation.